Alright, so if I can edit the videos and put them all up, I should be fully caught up. No one keeps saying it, but I do have stuff in the works that seems like I might be able to do. I don't know, I might just rant about a book, do book talk number 2. I could just wing that, but I feel like I should put a little more effort into that, like scripting it or something, or at least talking points, but I don't know. Maybe once I finish a book, I should just rant immediately about it, just say my feelings about it. But if I did that, I think I'd want to try and do something where it was, more or less, I'd probably just record it in my pocket, because my editor doesn't let me upload straight audio. Neither does YouTube. So I'd honestly probably just put it in my pocket and just record, probably while biking, just vent my thoughts. Well, I might end up doing that. As for events this week, yeah, so this week was fairly boring, I guess. Not a huge amount happened, but it wasn't just completely empty either. I suppose my weeks won't be, at least for a while. That is one of my goals of adulthood. Get to a point where my life basically consists of just a job for 40 to 60 hours a week, and then just nothing really that I have to do. Maybe add an extra, I dare say 20 hours a week of stuff that I absolutely have to do, but I'm not even super comfortable saying that. So maybe it's 15 max hours a week of stuff I still have to do that's not my job. So, yeah, that'll be my key point in adulthood when I get to the point where it's just, I don't get me wrong, I'm still going to do stuff, but the stuff I'm going to do will be likely things like I'm just going to decide that I want to go explore or something like that, unless it's winter, although it is winter and I am currently exploring, just not very far out. During summer I can go I don't know, half the time I think I'm only going 3 miles, because there's no way that 20 miles can be this easy. But the other half of me thinks no way, it's totally 20 miles. So whatever, I go out of the area I live just completely. But this winter, it's being really annoying. It seems like we keep getting so close to seeming like it's summer, and then we just get a blizzard, and then it's basically summer again. There's snow everywhere right now, but that's because there was a 24-hour blizzard, or at least a 10-hour blizzard, and then another 14 or 16 hours of just non-stop light snow. Well, it seems like, the rest of this week. So, like I said, not a huge amount happened. I ended up skipping my classes on Monday because it was President's Day. I guess I was just in the attitude of high school where President's Day, being a federal holiday, is just off. I thought that was legal required. Everything federally funded had to give you President's Day off. Apparently I was wrong, so I just skipped a day of class. I've never done that before, at least not in college. Like I said in what's probably going to be the last video, but for me 5 minutes ago, I'm not exactly a crazy kind of person. My first experience with beer was probably when I was 15 or 16, and my first experience with smoking was when I could do it legally. So, well, anyways, one thing that happened is I ended up getting new shoes, so that's fun. They're like sandals, but they're made of waterproofed leather, so I know, I'm probably going to ruin them, but honestly, what's the point in having shoes if you don't wear them? So I feel comfortable doing crap like this. Oh, that's not deep. This. So, yeah. As for the rest of the week, I I felt like during the week stuff was happening, but not really. I guess a 5-minute upload. I think that, as to my plans for this channel, for whatever reason, I was looking into for a while starting up a podcast thing, but it seems like the only option for podcasts is they're fine websites, but even for free, I mean, it seems like if I pay $15 a month, I can do whatever I want. But for free, the best options I seem to have are either this really old website, which with like you'd have to download each episode just to watch it. And given I'm getting like 0 people to watch my stuff thus far, minus those 3 bots a while ago, I think that's not really gonna be a thing that happens. Like you have to download it, and then it limits you to like 1 megabit per minute, something crazy, crazy slow. But I don't know. Oh yeah, the other website. Yeah, the other ones seem fine, but they seem to have like a 3 limit, and then also like a 90-day expiration date. So my plan of just ranting for an hour at a time and uploading it seems to not be in the works right now. I've also discovered something which is delaying the video before last, which is why if I edit these this weekend, that was a weird way to say it, this weekend. Anyways, if I edit these, you'll get 3 weeks at once. The reason for that is the second it was week, it would be, I think it would be week 6, but the second one that's a week-long videos, it's being held up because I recorded like 18 minutes just at once, and I discovered that my editor just doesn't do it. Apparently, I looked up on the app page, and they really snuckily put in a thing, 15-minute limit. The thing is, the editor is perfectly fine in every other way. I might look for another one, but it's great besides. It's just that I noticed that at like 12 minutes, it starts really bugging out, which isn't the end of the world, but I found out today that I've just been getting lucky thus far. Any individual video, I guess, that's over 15 minutes, and I should probably keep it under like 12 to be sure, it just doesn't work. I think I talked about this actually. Maybe not. I don't know. Either way. So I found an app which seems to have let me split it up. So I've got them split up, but now I've got to go and edit them. And that's doubly hard because it's going to be really long, and the really long ones require a crap ton of storage. And the problem with requiring a crap ton of storage is that I've basically just got to delete everything else on my phone to like just hold it on my phone for 10 minutes, just so I can upload it. Well, no, it's like an hour to upload those, but I've got to like delete everything just to upload it, and then I'll delete the video on my phone, and it's just, and then I've got nothing on my phone. I don't know. So it'll hopefully work, but it's also the fact that I've got all the footage for these other 3 videos. So seems like getting behind on these is sort of an endless cycle. The further behind I get, the more it's hard. The harder it gets to catch back up. Well, either way, I'll go upload it. Yeah, so I suppose I'm probably butchering this, but if the next one's week 6 and the last one was week 7, this should be week 8, but maybe it's week 7. Whatever. You'll see it at the beginning, the little flash I put right after the intro. So enjoy the dogs. All right, so I suppose he's saying goodbye for us.